Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at episode 14 of My Hero Academia Abridged by Joyride Entertainment. Now, this is the second to last episode in the season, and last episode was very cathartic with all of that interaction between Deku, who is somehow now alive because apparently Recovery Girl is bullshit, but at the cost of she died. Damn. Yeah, seriously, she healed him from dust. Oh my god. That is bullshit. And she was such an awesome character, too. But it was a great episode because you really got to see them working through the massive lingering differences they have there. Maybe not all the way through, but it's a start, and it was so good to watch. And then we got Stain, that little reminder that they've dropped in literally every episode almost. Somehow, the episode is so good I completely forget that that is waiting for us. And I don't think it's going to be waiting much longer now. So, yeah. Either this episode or the next one, shit, go to hit fan. Especially since it's a cathartic episode right before this, which means you're about to get gut punched, dick punched, and sucker punched all at the same time. From someone who has 3 arms and is very good at using them. Take that however you want. So yeah, let's just get started. This is... I'm not even going to say what it's going to be because I'm always wrong. But I always enjoy it. Let's get started.
This is the story of a girl who levitated right off the whole world.
Oh, it's a new Araka reference.
So sad and photographs, 'cause
Is
Deku
that
wouldn't
Blink
smash her
182?
if he tried.
Oh, man. The more I learn to edit, the more I
Long
realize this
time
guy's
no
way
see,
better than me.
Victoria. Allow me to catch you up on all the beatings you missed.
Please don't murder me.
Gather round, rebel scum. Final results are in, and it looks like
He does do it
everyone
long.
passed,
Ah.
with the exception of Rusty, Sugar Rush, Scott,
Yes!
and Bakugo.
What?
What?
Oh, what a relief.
But we helped Scott and Bakugo escape.
Against their free will, and that's all I'm allowed to say on the matter. Class
Huh?
dismissed. Forever.
That's it?
Yep. Mama Bird's got to kick her hatchlings out of the nest sometime.
What are we supposed to do now?
That's up to you. Maybe start an internship. Prepare for the provisional license exam. If you have any questions,
Really?
feel
They can
free
do
to
that?
contact me through my LinkedIn.
You're what?
He has a
Wait,
LinkedIn?
we need LinkedIn accounts?
Does that mean we're adults now?
Oh, God.
LinkedIn account.
Figures they cut us loose as soon as we're of no use to them.
Welcome to the other side of the
He just
Lightning
built Death
Box,
Star.
Chili.
So, what's next?
They actually built the... They were talking about that. They built the Death Star, and I'm actually jealous because that looks amazing. Just going to take a second to drink that in. Oh, baby. I'm having Lego envy.
Next will miss your mama.
I'd like to intern for a Razorhead, if you'll have me.
Gotta add me on LinkedIn first.
Taking it, Rusty. You gonna be alright?
Don't you worry. My family farm got overrun by drug cartels. I'm set for life.
Please, Mama Bird, if you live,
What the
Baby
fuck?
Bird will be very sad.
Oh, please don't make this harder than it needs to be.
He's emotional.
Tweed, feed me from your mouth once more.
Oh, God. Oh,
I find this bird talk very offensive, Bok Bok.
oh yeah, lovely
look
chicken.
who's talking, Mr. I Beat Women.
It's sports.
Oh, I bet it's a sport to you.
Excuse me
Damn.
while I crawl into my emotion-proof cocoon forever.
Look at me, Ochako. I'm doing your job for you. Oh, Jocko?
So what's next for the great Izuku Midoriya? You've got a new lease on life and your eyes set on being the #1 hero, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't thought that far ahead.
Don't be so modest. You've got a brighter future than most. What's the matter, Bakugo? Hitting the road before you get too jealous?
Nah, carrying this show's gotten exhausting.
Well,
Are they actually
don't be a
dropping him as the main
stranger.
character?
Yeah, we'll be waiting for you, King Kong.
Wouldn't recommend that. You'll get left behind. Some of you more than others. Ain't that right, Midoriya? Excuse me.
Not so fast. I speak for a lot of people
yeah, that
when
guy.
I say you owe me a fight.
And who in tarnation are y'all?
Quiet. Didn't
Oh,
you get
yeah,
the
that's
memo?
very
We're
broken.
your replacements. You don't get to keep the classroom after withdrawing from the program, you little ingrates. Got something to say?
Oh.
You were so talkative during the sports festival. What did copyright say to get you going? Something along the lines that nothing you've done here changes anything? Midoriya's return doesn't either. In fact, you're worse off than when you started, huh? You goddamn mistake. All you've accomplished here is making a mockery of yourself and our beloved institution. Now step aside and enjoy being a forgotten sidekick.
That's
Everything
a
did
valid
change.
point.
I seen it myself. You're a better you. A better friend. We're friends, right?
I'll miss you most of all, Red.
I mean, I know this is a much nicer version, but damn!
God damn it, I hate being a one-trick pony!
Who was saying that thing about the one-trick pony in the background? End of interlude? No. Are they saying the entire last season was an interlude? I have to be reading that wrong. It's just... What? What? I'm just going to move forward because What? Yeah.
Thanks for looking into all this on such short notice, Mr.
Danger
Lawyer.
space.
Don't mention it, Toshi. Compared to the Midoriya resurrection case and the copyright claim by Shopro, this was a cakewalk.
A lawyer. Did you know that if your lawyer sends a retraction email to copyright strikers, they get scared?
So you looked over...
Really?
Is there any way we can pull the kids back into school before they get them...
I have never seemed to like having a lawyer more, and I might need to look into that. Oh, that would be nice.
themselves hurt?
I'm sorry, but the school's terms and conditions are ironclad. You would need, like, an executive order or something to reverse it. The lawyer foreshadowed.
Damn.
They're not here, he
It
whispered.
might be for the best, though. Don't tell anybody I said this,
What?
but as
Is that
I
a dog
was combing
skateboarding on
through
there?
the students' records to see if any of them were black or indigenous to play the race card,
And?
many of the records look jumbled. Like they were intentionally tampered with to throw off anybody trying to compare them.
What?
Like a student wasn't supposed to be here, and somebody hid it.
Oh, well,
Besides Midoriya.
Oh, then it's Ochako. After the field trip, we suspected a traitor, and it has to be Ochako. She's a crazy bitch.
Actually,
Yes,
her
but-
record's the cleanest, and
What?
I would know. I'm her lawyer too. So we'll see you in court for defamation, jackass.
Man,
Don't worry, we'll countersue her for all she's got.
this is why you're the
He's
best.
representing himself and
Can't lose
against
a case
himself.
when
Oh,
you're
God.
everyone's lawyer.
What are they talking about? Someone infiltrating?
Whose throat do I slit for wasting my time and dragging me over to this dump?
Twas me. Hands all over. And might I say, I'm a huge fan of your works.
What was his name?
Fuck out of here with these playground nicknames.
Would you prefer my slave name? It's Tomura Shigaraki-san.
All right, Hands. What do you want from me?
It's not what you can do for us.
I wonder what
It's
Stain's
what
ability
we
would do
can
to
do for each other,
that guy.
Garfield.
What did you just call me?
Sorry, too deep of a cut? How about Teenage Mutant Ninja Reject?
Funny. I'll get a deep cut for you, too!
Excuse the boy's rudeness. He grew up without his mother.
And you are?
We are the League of Villains.
Seriously, it kind of sounds like Levity Chicken.
Or rather, a fraternity of outcasts. Disenfranchised for our quirks which don't befit a society built on hero worship. So, we work together towards one goal. No more heroes. No more villains.
No more inequality.
You know, I got the distinct and sad impression they might be the good guys in this. Because this show is, like at least the abridged version, is very much the good guys are fucked up, but not entirely evil, but fucked up. I'm kind of wondering if these guys are evil, but actually right. That would be the kind of twist I would expect at this point. But then since I'm expecting it, it's this show. That's all I need to say there.
It never took a group called the League of Villains to be so altruistic.
It's an ironic name. You see, humanity has this nasty little habit of viewing the world in extremes. Black and white, left and right, hero and villain.
Yep.
Under such circumstances, if one were to diametrically oppose themselves to the people's wrongfully perceived symbol of peace, that person is automatically labeled the villain, despite being the only one with everyone's best interest at heart.
Didn't know so many people were interested in killing kids.
The first step in taking down a hero society is demolishing its pillar, ergo Toshinori. So I took someone important away from him, to demoralize him, to teach him how that feels.
How did that turn
I was
out?
invited here. You had me convinced your objectives were for the greater good.
Stopping Toshinori is for the greater good, silly.
You mean All Might. He's an asshole, I'll give you that. But at least he's honest. You,
Yeah.
on the other hand, lack the conviction to meet your ends without letting personal vendettas get in the way. Just like those fakes who have the audacity to call themselves heroes. You're no better than them. And that's what makes you a villain!
If I don't like something, I break it with the expectation that something better will be built in its place.
That's stupid.
Does that really make me a bad guy?
Yes.
It makes you clueless, that's what it does, child killer!
You don't know who you're dealing
I'm liking
with,
this stain.
do you?
He knows exactly who he's dealing with. He
did he
just
know
doesn't know me. Let him go, Hayes.
Don't contact me again.
I do hope you succeed in your mission, Stain. Because if you don't sort them all out, I will.
I don't like him anymore.
You're the little fanboy who insisted on bringing him here.
And now he knows our location. So I expect you to clean this mess and to do so quietly. That won't be too difficult, right?
Come on out, Stain! I want the entire city to know what happens when you cross the
Boss isn't gonna be happy about this.
Oh, what's the worst that can
Oh,
happen,
God.
Hayes? We accidentally kill somebody important?
Yeah, no. He's definitely evil. What? Oh. Oh! And I just got that last line switching to Ida. They're gonna kill him. Although probably not him, and it would be hilarious, honestly, if Midoriya died again. It's just like it becomes a running gag where he's Kenny. Although they don't have Recovery Girl anymore. And even though they supercharged her power, she's kind of dead. Unless they have someone else. What are they going to start cloning her? I wouldn't put it past the show to try that. I do like how they're handling the League of Villains. It's like their boss has an actual altruistic goal. And it's not bad, but he's very much a hypocrite in the same way All Might is. Where he's the symbol of good, but he's really such an asshole. And this guy's a symbol of evil, and but he has good intentions, but he's really also not a bad person, but who does asshole things and doesn't realize he's an asshole. At least that's my initial take. I've literally seen him for just this episode. I just get this distinct impression he will also be a mirror of reflection of Toshinori, where one of them is an upfront asshole, but occasionally can you bring the good out of him. This guy's gonna be an upfront good guy who you can definitely bring the evil out of him. But you know, one's stuck as a good guy, one's stuck as a villain. I like the dichotomy, and I could be completely off base here. This show does that. It just fucks over what you're going to expect, and it's awesome for that. I apologize. I'm having a fanboy moment. This is probably the first Abridged where I will try and do a breakdown of the overall thematic aspects of it, just to try and go through it, because there is an argument that this is no longer an Abridged. I would disagree personally it's an Abridged because it fits the format. But there is an argument to be made that this is an ascended form of it, where it is a complement rather than derivative, or even a rhyme to it. I mean, I said rhyme earlier, but honestly, I think it's more than just a rhyme. A rhyme would be something that is dependent on the original. And this one, it's more like an alternate universe at this point. If the people from, I actually don't remember who created Hero Academia, but if the company who owns the credits decide, you know what, let's do this and start marketing an alternate version and selling that as a good way to reuse material for money, I think that would actually be a worthwhile time. Just because, hey, Marvel and DC do it to great effect, this would probably be a really good choice for it. Also, the work's already done for them. That definitely would help. I gotta say that I'm really looking forward to the next episode. So I'm gonna go watch it now! Yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it next week, because I'm going to enjoy it now. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Ooh, before I forget, link down below. Hit it up. Yes. There's also a link to my Patreon and the store. We got new shirts. I think the new shirt that, at least while I'm recording this, is Bad Choices Incoming. I'm buying that one for myself. I'm not saying I made it explicitly because I wanted it, but I might have designed that shirt explicitly because I wanted that. Yeah. So again, see you guys tomorrow. Later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who have helped supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.